homie. I'm big homie. My young niggas call me big homie. I'm big homie. I'm big homie. In the hood, I'm big homie.
Oh yeah, Industry Energy. We back in the building. You know what I'm saying? My guest today, man, you know what I'm saying, got a lot going on in the city, man, making a lot of noise for itself, man. I checked his Instagram, man, he got 79,000 followers, you know what I mean? 79,000 followers, you know what I'm saying? Was that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
You know what I'm saying? He in movies, you know what I mean?
That's facts.
You know, his music is going up in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
You know what I mean? You know, my guest today, man, he need a special introduction for putting the kind of work in that he been putting in, man. Shout out to my boy Smoove Gotti in Industry Energy today, man. Come through checking in, man. I appreciate you coming through, bro. You know what I mean? What's going on? What's popping, man, with that music, bro?
Man, the music is going right now. So I just got a call like the other day from my A&R because I get distribution through Sparta.
Right.
I don't know if a lot of people hit the Sparta. It's
explain that for the ones that don't know.
So like Sparta is the 300s independent distribution. So like, you know, Megan Thee Stallion on the 300, YSL, Young Stoner Life,
okay.
Gunna, Pushing P, all that. You know what I'm saying? That's Kevin Lyles and all them. So like they started an independent distribution because the whole industry is kind of moving towards independent artists. And so like they've been dope. So like I been working on the album. It come out this week, this Friday. And so like I got to put half the album out, you know, early, like 6 songs, 13 songs. And one of the songs, my single Raw, you know what I'm saying, got picked up on that Apple Music editorial playlist, and that's cool, you know what I'm saying?
Raw, that's dope.
That's real cool. So the A&R is calling me, they like, oh yeah, we're very energized about this. We think you're gonna get picked up on a few, and
right.
So it's a lot of good energy with that.
So
how long you
been doing music?
I've been doing music since like 2010. Like seriously, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I tell people, I feel like I was caught between two waves. Like I came up in the mixtape wave, where it was dropping mixtapes, and then now it's the DSP's wave, where it's like I had 5 mixtapes, but I never put out an album.
Right.
So this is my first album, first full-length LP.
Sure.
But most people would know me from my first mixtape, which was like We Plead the Fifth, and I did like 4 mixtapes, and you know what I'm saying? I look around like 10 years later, like, damn, I don't even got an album.
Right. And We Plead the Fifth, I checked that out. That shit hot, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, thank you.
But your new shit, man, I was listening to your music and shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga really talented, bro.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. And that video you just posted, that one you just posted not too long, what's the name of that record?
That's Raw. That's the one that got picked up on the Apple Music editorial.
That's the shit. That was hot.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
What was the concept as far as like the creativity for that record?
For that record, in general, it was just like, getting back to the basics, trying to make something for the streets, make something for some rider music, you know what I'm saying? Like, this whole project, for one, is dedicated to my brother who passed away a year ago. You know what I'm saying? I grew up not too far, right down the street from here. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Cliffview. You know what I'm saying? Went to Collinwood.
Shout out to Cliffview.
You know what I'm saying? And so, the project was basically dedicated to my brother who passed away, who was my business partner, and he wanted me, you know what I'm saying, to, make an album, make music. Because I started doing movies a few years ago, like, acting and fucking executive producing movies. And
we're gonna definitely get into that.
And so, like, that's kind of what he wanted me to do. And so he passed away before I could get this going. So I started it. That was my motivation behind everything. So it's like, I feel like it's like We Plead the Fifth 2.0. You know what I'm saying? Just back to the basics.
Yeah, for sure. You coming hard too, bro.
Yeah,
you coming hard.
Thank you. That's the plan.
For sure. Man, so far as like, where did the acting come in at? Like, when did you get it? Because it looked like you got a passion for it.
Yeah, what's crazy is I kind of always wanted to do it, but like I said, when I first started rapping, it wasn't as much going on as it is now in Cleveland. As far as like, it's like 4 or 5 different film crews that make movies all the time, which you're starting to see, stuff pop up on Tubi, Amazon Prime. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of big. So I actually met a young director, and you know what I'm saying, he just signed me on to act at first, you know what I'm saying, and then I seen he needed some help because, business, that's kind of what I do. So I partnered up with him, and then we went on ahead and did Life Lessons, and I executive produced it,
Right.
and co-directed, and then kind of just start learning the behind the scenes of acting. Like I had never acted before, I had never put anything together, so like that whole project was like it was like learning everything like firsthand, like how to write scenes, how to make things flow, how to produce a movie, and
Right.
so on. And then like we did a couple little short films after that, you know what I'm saying, like Keep 'Em Optimistic. And then we actually did a Big Hef's documentary, which that was, what I'm saying.
Dope. That was dope. I seen that.
We followed him for like a year, and so like that was cool. So then like all that kind of led up to us, last summer filming The Cap, which is we partnered with Hef to do that, and that's about to come out this summer, I believe. So yeah, it's just been. You watch TV, you see stuff, and it's just like, wow, like once you get the opportunity to learn something different,
Right.
you feel what I'm saying? You just go for a throttle into it. And it's kind of like I was at a point where I was taking a break from music.
Right.
It was like I was fed up with the music industry. You feel what I'm saying? Like, like I just was like, I need a break from the industry of music. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And so,
what made you feel like you needed a break?
I mean, the music industry, you know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of things. It's a dirty game. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people trying to exploit your passion or trying to take advantage of you. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like the industry just so far behind here. And I've always been big on the city, like big on Cleveland. Like, I want to make it here. You know what I'm saying? And then like, it just got to a point where it's like the love for the industry was like, I don't like this industry. Like, but the love for music was still there. Like, just. I'm a fan of music first, so like.
So did you ever go through a time where you just stopped recording?
Yeah, I went to a big maybe 2 years, no recording, nothing. But the craziest thing was I was always rapping, like I was still working on rap, but I wasn't recording anything. You know what I'm saying? And so like, that's how I knew I still loved the art of making music, and I'm a fan of music. Like I said, I listen to everything from Drake to Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm tapped in with Dirk and all of them. So as far as being a fan, never left. I'm tapped in with the Cleveland scene. You feel what I'm saying? I like a lot of Cleveland artists. But the music business just kind of turned me off for a second, and I think like getting into, film production and movies and stuff like that it was kind of slick because I learned a whole new wave. Right. You feel what I'm saying? And met a lot of people, and was able to help a lot of people. So like now it's kind of like even reintroducing who I am to the new generation. Because like if you wasn't back from like 2010 to 2016, you might not even know I do music. You feel what I'm saying? Most people know me as the dude who be acting in movies or doing the movies. Like I get more questions about movies than anything these days. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But like now, when people like, since September I've been dropping, people like, damn, I didn't know you was that good. Like I ain't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like my one homie William, who was in Rent Dude, he in The Cap too. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we we was on set having fun and shit. And then like when I was dropping the music, we talking in the DM, he's like, dude, your music really good. I'm like, yeah, I was known for music for you. Like, but like, seriously though, your music is really good. Like it was like he was tripped out. He couldn't believe it.
I got the same way, man. It's good, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure, you hot.
But it's kind of funny, you know what I'm saying? Because William a little younger than me, you know what I'm saying. So some people, like I said, some people like wouldn't even know me from that now. You know what I'm saying? Because I done did so many other things, and it's like now it's like, oh, I got to reintroduce myself. You know what I'm saying? Type of situation.
So far as like with the acting, do you like act? Would you choose acting over rapping?
You know what's so crazy now? I think acting is a longer, it's a longer game. Okay. Like you can act till Denzel, what, 60-something?
Yeah, for sure.
Will, 60-something, you know what I'm saying? Like, rap, they slow down. If Jay-Z, the best career ever in rap, he dropping every 5 years now, you know what I'm saying? Right. So as far as like movies, whether you behind the scenes, producing, you know what I'm saying, directing, or just executive producing, which a lot of the game is doing now, it's always there. And there's so many different ways you can make money and promote and help people in movies. For sure. I think it's been, Like, I'm all for, like I said, Cleveland helping as many people as I can. Like, with movies, you can give so many more opportunities. Whether it's, oh, you can put your clothes in the movie, or whether it's, you know what I'm saying, come on, boy, yeah, I can get you in as an extra. You feel what I'm saying? It's just so many different ways, and then it's a lot of different ways to eat and win, too. You feel what I'm saying? But, like, with music, it's still a little harder, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to put a whole crew on in music. You know what I'm saying? It's like not always as receptive. Yeah. It's usually one or two people out the crew that just gonna do much better than everybody else, or you know what I'm saying? And then like here, I don't think we mastered the music business game here yet. You know what I'm saying? True. Where we can just start pumping out 5-6 artists a year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. With major situations like dropping, boom, boom, like, you know.
That's what this platform for, though. You know what I'm saying? To help artists, man, get their shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's a lot of talented artists out here.
Man, and, you know what's so crazy? It's so many talented people from Cleveland. So. Like, and I think now that I'm a little older, you know, when you was young, you know, when I was a little younger, you stuck in competition. I'm this, I'm that. You know what I'm saying? But then when you step away, like I said, I stepped away, and you started listening. Like, damn, everything done caught up. Like 5-6 years ago, everybody ain't had good music. Everybody ain't had great recording. You know what I'm saying? Quality. And everybody got good recording quality now. You know what I'm saying? And like, literally, it's anybody can make a good song. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, and then it's polished as far as recording. Like, people here know how to record. It's just now it's time to market and promote and get it in front of your fan base. You know what I'm saying?
Because like I said, it's a lot of great talent here.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
A lot of great talent. And as far as like what I really like about it is as far as how cats are bridging the gap with acting now. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ray Jr.
Oh yeah.
He brought the acting wave. You
know what I
mean? It been going on, but you know, shout even to Paper Chase. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Paper Chase. You know, with their movie, The Game and Fair Body. Mm-hmm. That's what started it. That was a hit. Yeah. That's still a hit.
And think Cleveland like shit. It's so many people now that's into acting. Like when we did our auditions for the Cap, it was like 150 people came to audition. Right. Like, you get what I'm saying? That was crazy. Like, damn, it's a lot of people who want to be a part. So it's like for me, like I said, when I first started, it wasn't as many opportunities to get in anything. Right. So it's like you want to give as many people a chance. Like, that was one of the things I loved about my business partner on the movies, Johnny Lumpkin. When I first met him, he was like, man, I just really want to give everybody a chance. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And I felt that because, you know, you're going to cycle through so many talented people, or you're going to go, you know, you're only going to meet as many people as the opportunity, you know, presents yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, like Ray did, Rent Do, William was in Rent Do, you know what I'm saying? And did great. You feel what I'm saying? And then, because we had an opportunity, when we had an opportunity, we got to meet William, and he came up on board of the Cap and made that role. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's beautiful. Like, we're next thing you know, 6 movies deep, it's actors and everything. And then now, like with the lick getting picked up on Tubi and people going crazy about that. Right. You know, a lot of us is working together still. Like, I done worked with people on the lick, I done worked with people on my projects, and I'm want to be a part of anything that's receptive. You feel what I'm saying? Because for me, it's, if I can make it better, you know, I'm for it.
For sure. Positive energy, man. We fuck with that. That's what we all about, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, man. You know, I see y'all going up on them. What's up with the Cap, though? Y'all coming with it?
Oh, yeah, the Cap coming, man. I know that they finishing up the editing and everything, and that's the last little bits of that. And I guess the promo wave gonna come. Yeah. But, like, to me, it's a great product. You know what I'm saying? It was a very, very good product. Like, we filmed it over the summer. You know, I act in the Cap, too. And, you know, co-direct and, you know, a lot of behind the scenes. But I got a nice little role in there, too. For sure. But, like, honestly, it's some very, very talented actors. Like, I'll be a lie. I'm not the best actor at all in there. It's like some people who really cold. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I can't wait to see it. Yeah. Like, Hakeem Sharif, he dope. He been in a lot of films. I think he was in Swing Low, Sweet Cherry. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? He in the Cap. Hakeem Sharif. He in the Cap. Yeah.
Shout out to you, man. Pull up, man. I want to interview you, man. Yeah. Industry energy, man. I like what you're doing, man.
LJM. Like, it's some real dope. Our main character, who played Mac, my boy Louis, he cold, Savon. It's some, we got like the Cap, kind of like a movie for younger kids, like kind of put you in the wood type vibe or ATL type vibe, and it's like based in 2006 too. So it's like baggy pants, baggy shirt, white tee era, snapping and dancing and shit.
Yeah,
so it's like, man, it's a lot of talent. Man. It's too much talent.
I can't wait to check that shit out, man. Hey, Smoove Gotti, bro, I appreciate you pulling up on me.
For
man.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Keep working, bro. Keep putting it on. Keep doing your thing, bro. I'm going to push you full throttle with this industry energy, man.
Man,
Appreciate
I love
you
that.
pulling up, bro.
Bro, I appreciate y'all.
For sure.
I'm big home. My young niggas call me big home. I'm big home. I'm big home. In the hood, I'm big home. Yeah.